Yo, if you weren't there from day one, if you weren't there literally within the first 5 minutes that Hassan Campbell was birthed on the internet, then you can't understand what I'm talking about. You actually should stop this video, exit the page, turn your computer off, go outside, get in your car, and go to McDonald's and get yourself a milkshake. That's what you need to do. If you weren't there, the first 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, the birth of Hassan Campbell as an entity on the internet, on YouTube, then you just can't relate to what I'm saying. Because if you were there to see that sunrise that was Hassan Campbell, then you understand where I'm coming from. You understand why I'm disappointed in Hassan Campbell. Because Hassan Campbell, his whole thing was, he was going to be the guy that was against the guy he is now. Back when Hassan Campbell first came on YouTube about 7 years ago, he was upset with the community, the black community, because they were too focused on drama, tabloid headlines, salacious information about people's sexuality, rumors, gossip. He hated that stuff because he felt like the people that were perpetuating that type of content weren't focusing on what was really going on behind the scenes in black America. And I'm talking about the rape and sexual molestation of young children. Hassan Campbell came out as an advocate for black children. He came out there on that mountaintop, perched like an eagle. Why are my people not caring about the kids? Why is it that my people are so focused on salacious gossip when we have all of these kids getting sexually molested? You never hear about pedophilia in the black community because it's hidden. It's secretive. When a mother finds out that her 13-year-old daughter is getting molested by the stepfather, she gets upset with the daughter because she views her as competition. As soon as that young girl goes through her first menstrual cycle, the mother has the stink eye on her, carefully watching her because she knows she's about to blossom into a young woman, and she's afraid that her man is going to be interested in her daughter. She's not interested in getting justice for her daughter. She's interested in competing with her daughter for the sexual attention of that man. And Hassan Campbell exposed all of this. He stripped everything raw. He got straight to the point, and he made everybody look in the mirror and say, you know what? Yes, I have seen some sketchy things go on in my life, and I ignored it. And as a result of watching Hassan Campbell and listening to his story and listening to his advocacy, I'm going to do better. And there was a movement that started. Hassan Campbell was going out saying, I'm not doing this for me, I'm doing this for the children. And then, if I had a snowball, you know, the little balls, if I had a magic 8-ball, and I could tell, and if I were able to, if I, back then I knew that Hassan Campbell was using that as a springboard to turn into the same kind of gossip perpetrator, or, the same kind of gossip provider as all the people that he hated, I would have never supported him. It was a lot of people that were disappointed. And one thing about life is, as years go on, people forget. Just like that movie where the witch, as soon as the witch claims your house and puts her symbol under your house, under your steps, or under your deck, everybody, and she eats the babies of that house, the adults, the parents forget that they even had children. So when people say, hey, where are your children? They say, I don't have any children. What are you talking about? And they say, what are you talking about? You got 3 children. And this one, that one, that one. But the witch put that hex on them to make them forget so that she can feed on those children. And it's the same thing with society. Let 5, 6, 7 years go by and everybody forgets everything. Now it's very few people who actually, there's a lot of people out there, I'm sure, that remember Hassan Campbell when he first came out. But Hassan Campbell he successfully penetrated the mainstream. So it's going to be more people that have just met Hassan in the last couple of years than people like me who have known him from literally the first day he stepped onto the internet. And I gotta say, Hassan, I'm very disappointed in you. You never speak about children. You never speak about pedophilia. You never, I mean, you can be a gossip. You can be Wendy Williams of YouTube. Just make sure you include some of your original intent. But I guess it was all just, what do they say? Springboard. Sad.